I'd like to share with you my 15 rules to make you productive and make your life much easier. Hello my friends, my name is Antoaneta, and once again I'm here on this edition to present something you definitely love. I will be discussing 15 rules to make you wealthy and make life much easier for you. Most people struggle with productivity and how to make sense of their lives. It just may have been for different reasons, but as they say, there is no excuse of failure. If you're one of these people, this video was specially tailored to suit your needs. For years, people have used these rules to get a head start in their life. Do you have a pen and paper with you? If yes, please start writing down these rules so you can make your life so much easier and more profitable. So, hop onto the train with us and enjoy a ride of a lifetime. Number 1 rule, the 100-10-3 investing rule. This is more investment inclined. It mainly applies to real estate investments for those who are into it. And if you are new to real estate investment and want to buy a property, here is a basic rule you should know and live by. Out of 100 properties you may find to buy, there are about 10 good deals among them. Out of the 10 good deals, you may get 3 great offer among them, but the bottom line is that only one will be chosen. If you are sure the property would yield a lot of returns, repeat the process. This should be the foundation of your real estate principle, because rushing into things will make you lose money. Number 2, the 10-10-10 rule. This rule is also associated with priority in decision making, and it's used by many investors to make their next move. Whenever something is trying to stress you out, take a minute to ask yourself these questions. How would I feel about these things in the next 10 minutes? And then 10 hours, and ultimately in the next 10 years. When you have carefully pondered over this question, you'll see that not everything is worth the stress. A choice you make now may seem good in 10 minutes and suck in 10 months or 10 years. I believe the reverse may also be the case, so you need to think carefully before doing these things. Number 3, the 100-hour rule. This rule stresses the need to prioritize everything you do in your life. To make this rule easier to understand, take this example. If you are given 100 hours to make investment in 3 buckets, what you are good at, what you are average at, and what you are bad at, how would you spend the hours? A smart person would definitely choose to invest most of, if not all the hours, in what they are good at. Focus on those things you are better and get better in it. Is every other thing will lead to you stuck in average or losing. Number 4, the you cut, I pick rule. This rule applies to just about everything: business, social and family lives. Using a real life family situation. For example, imagine 2 of your kids that are about the same age fighting over a slice of watermelon. They both claim are theirs. As someone who knows this rule, the best way to solve this problem is letting one of them share the piece in 2 halves and letting the other one pick. This one is the smartest tricks to minimize risks and maximize risk. The result of this trick is a perfect cut, and it's result in a win-win situation. It was even cited indirectly in Genesis chapter 13 of the Christian Holy Book. Number 5, the golden rule. It is the most important rule in the world and forms the core principle of decency and religion. Do unto others what you would want them to do unto you. In other words, love others as you love yourself. Help others and you get help in return. Number 6, the money. Equal time rule. You must have heard people say time is money a million times. Compare your money literally to your hours of work. If you want £10 an hour and you want to buy £150 watch, that can be dollars, euros, ask yourself these questions. Is that watch worth all those hours of your time? These questions makes people see material things very differently. The 7th rule, the 80-20 rule. This rule goes this way. 20% of your action produces 80% of your result. It is applicable to every area of life. Once you are familiar with this rule, every other thing falls into place. Number 8, the left-hand rule. This rule applies more to social life than business life. When you're in a social gathering, try to always keep things into your left hand because you may not know who you meet and the first impression matters a lot. Number 9, this is my rule. The 5am rule. Most successful men have something in common. They wake up very early and try not to sleep more than 6 hours per night. I sleep 7 hours, max 7 hours. Whenever you begin to encounter problems, try 2 things, work more and learn more. And I promise you, these things will not fail you. This is how I start my day. I wake up by 5 a.m. in the morning and I split my first hour of the day into 3 sessions. The first 20 minutes are for exercise to kickstart the body. The next 20 minutes are for learning a new thing. I always read a book, and the last 20 minutes are for planning my day. By 6 a.m. I'm ready to go. It may work for you too. Why don't you try? Number 10, the 2-minute rule. This rule is very straightforward and self-explanatory. If it takes just 2 minutes to get something done, just do it. Do not postpone something that can be done immediately. Procrastination is a killer of success. If a task is so difficult, give it just 2 minutes of full concentration and you may end up finishing it. This is fairly true because studies show that starting a task is the hardest part. Number 11, I love this rule, the apology rule. Everyone makes mistakes. So, you should always be ready to apologize when you are wrong. A true apology has 3 parts. Acknowledge how wrong you are and how it may have affected the outcome or person. Say you're sorry and then describe what you plan to fix things or prevent it from happening again. It helps to give fewer excuses and take responsibility. There is more trust built by sincere apologies. Number 12. The coin rule. You should not decide your fate by just tossing a coin because that is what lazy and dumb people do. Yes, I may suggest you flip a coin before you make a decision, but there is a catch. That thing your gut is wishing to be the outcome is the choice I would suggest you make. Great things are never left to chance. I believe you already knew the choice you wanted to make even before flipping the coin. Number 13, the 10,000 hours rule. This rule simply states that to master any principle or skill, you need to invest at least 10,000 hours of your time into it. Number 14, the odd time rule. Do you have people that never keep time? This rule is for you. I'm trying to adopt an odd time rule as well. I'm trying to learn that instead of the 0 o'clock time. If I have a meeting with someone, I will fix the time for 2:45 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. It started making people more conscious and it works in every area of life. Just try it. Number 15, the stay poor, be rich rule. It is a simple rule and it's a very practical in a real life. The more time a person spends living their own little despite having more, the more wealth they accumulate in the long run. The difference between the rich getting richer and the rich losing wealth is how they control their spending. Even if you experience a breakthrough, Keep a cool head and double down on your investments instead of showing off wealth. It is similar to delayed gratification for the entrepreneurs and the rich. I do hope you took your pen and paper and wrote it down, all of these rules. These are rules that apply to almost every real life application and would have for you to make any mistakes that could have been avoided by sticking by these rules. Was my video interesting? Or is there any rule that stuck or trod with you? There was in the comment box below. Also, do not forget to like and share this video. What do you think about these rules? Just really share this with me. What is your experience? What are your life rules? Please share your thoughts, ideas and experience with everyone in the comments below. I also have a large collection of other useful videos, so be sure to scroll through. Why don't you check them, especially the video Never Give Up. I put a lot of time and effort to make these videos. If you want to see more, all I ask to subscribe and like my videos. As long as my channel grows, I will be able to make more videos and share them with you, so you can be successful as well. And I'd like to say thank you for being with me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay green and motivated.